water signs. So I'm just gonna do an astrology spread for you guys to see how you like it, how things turn out, what we get. If it resonates and you want to see more readings like this, just comment and let me know. I was doing personal readings. Everything's on the website, and we're just going to start and see what we get for you guys. Let's see. Your first house, you have the 8 of Pentacles, and I feel like that is really good. It just shows you're putting a lot of work into yourself and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and make happen in your life. I feel like personally you're working hard to become a better person and to put yourself in a better position. So kudos to you, water signs. When it comes to finances and possessions, I feel like you are having a hard time financially, or having some struggles with your personal possessions. So it can be problems at home. It could be problems with your car. It could be something with your banking account. It could be something with your finances, but things not being as or work out the way that you need them to work out or whatever. When it comes to your immediate environment or whatever, you may be having some issues or something external to you, or somebody external to you, and your situation is trying to cause an issue for you, or will be trying to cause an issue in some way or whatever. But it also could just be something catching up to you, or something outside of you kind of raining on your parade, or making something an issue for you in some way. When it comes to your home life, I feel like you have something planned, something that you're looking forward to, something that you feel like is going to work out or go a certain way or whatever. So you may be just planning some type of change or some type of move, or moving in a different direction than you were before when it comes to something. When it comes to children or whatever you do, or leisure activities, creativity, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be in your creative energy. You're going to have some type of creative spark, or something that's going to have you motivated in some type of way. When it comes to your children, things are changing and they are improving. So you could have had a not so great relationship with your children, and that's changing, or with your parental figure, and that's changing, or just something that's changing for the better when it comes to parent-child situation, dynamic scenario. For many of you, I feel like you're going to be at a place where you're going to be able to have more fun, or do something, or just be happier when it comes to just like being able to chill, relax. If you just want to stay at home and have a good time, whatever it is that's going to bring you pleasure, or your, whatever pastime you like, I feel like you engaging in that more, or doing more, and just being happier. When it comes to your daily routine, I feel like, you're initiating or starting or changing your routine, starting a new routine, changing a routine, or just doing something differently in some way, and being just more active or vigilant in some way when it comes to your daily routine or whatever you're doing. So you could just be creating a whole new routine for yourself, and this just has you feeling better, looking better, or something else like that. This is that, whatever you're doing is definitely working out, or going to be working out for you. I feel like some of you guys are just glowing or looking different, or just there's something changing about you in a positive way. When it comes to partnerships, relationships, etc., if you are already in relationships, I feel like things are going good. I feel like you're happy for the most part. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like you are mingling, doing a lot of mingling, and having a good time at that. I just feel like that's the place that you're not stressed, you're not worried, you're not having any issues in. When it comes to just personal transformation, I feel like bringing balance or restoring balance when it comes to yourself. I feel like you are really transforming in some way, and you're really pouring into yourself the right way, instead of just being, whoever you were before, or doing whatever you were doing before. I feel like you are building yourself up and putting the right thing, instilling the right things in yourself, making positive changes, being positive, being different. And I feel like that's another thing that's going to be paying off for you, and that's going to bring a lot of good luck into your life. When it comes to just higher learning or travel or religion or spirituality, I feel like there's some blockage for you. Honestly, you are blocked in some way, or you're just holding back from what you really want to be, what you really want to be doing, or who you really want to be, or whatever. You're not really living your truth, and that is going to be a problem for you, or whatever. It's time to step out of your box, step out of whatever restrictions you put on yourself, whatever restrictions people put on you, and be who you want to be. You need to be unapologetically you. It's time to be your real self. Like, it's time to worry about you, not what nobody else think, or what nobody else want, or what nobody else feel you should be doing. It's time to do what you want to be doing and being really who you are. When it comes to career, I feel like there may be some confusion on what you want to be doing, or just what's happening with your career, or where you're going, or whatever. You might be in a position where you're starting something new and you're not sure if you're ready for it. For others of you, it might be like, this is not happening how I needed to happen, or how I thought it was going to happen. And there may be some frustrations when it comes to work for some reason. When it comes to friends, or just like resources or people connected to you, you might be not feeling like you are in your circle or with your people. You might be looking for your soul tribe, or where you fit in, where you belong at, or whatever. I feel like for some of you, you might be in group situations or in places where you feel like you don't belong, or you're not comfortable, or whatever. And that is when you know it's time to expand. It's time to align yourself with the right people, or the people that are more in tune with you, or on the or more in alignment with the person that you are, or the person that you are trying to become or working on becoming. When it comes to the unconscious, I feel like needing to for some of you, I feel like needing to not be so vengeful. I feel like sometimes when your feelings are involved in stuff, or you feel some type of way, or somebody has hurt you, crossed you, XYZ, you have to get them back, or you're going to want to get them back forever, or just never be able to come to a resolution or resolve an issue with somebody once you feel like they have cut you or hurt you deeply, or whatever. And just needing to realize and learn that God is going to take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? You could never handle things the way that God will handle and take care of them. Like, the result will never be as good as nothing that God does. So I just needed to be able to compromise more in situations, and not be so vengeful, and not to hold grudges when, you know, people just are being who they are, and stop taking it so personally. You might not see it or realize it as that, but that's what it is, or whatever. And that's kind of a blockage for you. So that's what I have for water signs. I will see you guys next week.